The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at one. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Batting second.
At the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Alonso, the runner at third with no outs. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he lifts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Zimmer, and the inning is over. In now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. And Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Popped him up. Rosario backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Stroman steps into the windup. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a wow. And they end the inning with the caught stealing. Ready now, J.D. Davis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second, he's on his way to third. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as this is grounded foul off to the left. A runner in scoring position with none out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alonso.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Now batting.
In now, Michael Conforto. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Naquin's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next up from New York, Robinson Cano, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line drive to center field. Mercado is there, 2 gone. Throw won't get him. So here's Jeff McNeil. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground, and that retires the side. At the plate, Tyler Naquin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
No left fielder, Tyler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, he got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Line to the right side. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
Leading off for the net.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
J.D. Davis.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Oscar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Stroman steps into the windup. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now batting, Robinson Cano. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder. and thus.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ramirez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Popped high in the air. Alonso over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in his zone like that, it could work for him.
Ball even at 2-2. Stroman looks in. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This is in the air to left. Naquin's on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Zimmer is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Stroman gets the sign. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Nope, outside.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The center fielder, number 35.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Zimmer makes a break from first. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And the catch is made to end the inning. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Softly on a line to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center, and that'll get down out there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The catcher,
into the box, Wilson Ramos. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center, and he can't track it down. A base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0 to third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ahmed Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Taylor behind 0-2 the count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Popped him up. Alonso over to his left. One away. One out now for the Indians in their 7th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, making his way to the plate, Pete Alonso. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now that's popped up. Plutko has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Ramirez into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line.
Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall.
Up next for the Mets.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is skied out toward right. On the run is Zimmer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Carlos Santana. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Nobody out, runner on first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
On its way is pitch number 75, and this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The left fielder,
Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Cespedes going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Now batting, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
In now, Roberto Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
The right fielder, number 4, Bradley
Dylan Batten. Ball now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 68, Dylan Batten.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The center fielder, number
At the
35.
plate, Oscar Mercado. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike 1. Batensis is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And they're runners at the corners now. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Batanzas sets. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeff McNeil. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB. maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. Ramirez is up with it. Hernandez at second. To Santana to get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a liner. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 39.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that's through, a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Taylor makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay throw on to first, a double play. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-3 is today's final. The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Stroman takes home the win. Zach Plesac permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.